Hello, hello, hello. This is Mema.
It's not really as funny, the more you think about it, you think, oh, that wasn't as funny. It's just, they're not going to get that. They're not going to get that story. Well, here it goes. Barbara called me yesterday. She's one of my, where I used to live in the complex for old people. Anyway, she was my BFF over there. She's she's a jewel. But anyway, she calls me and she's, oh, Barbara. See, her name's Barbara Ann, just like mine. So we used to sing ba 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 Barbara. Anyway, she says, Barbara, you would not want to see me because she's a beautiful, beautiful lady, girls and guys. I mean, Barbara Ann is beautiful, and her hair's perfect. She's just got a cute little body and cute clothes and a southern lady, just a lot of fun and laughs spontaneously, which I love. We're almost like kindred spirits, except she's prettier and more of a lady and just adorable. But on the other side, we both laugh at funny things, and we have a lot of history over, because we're old. And I raised my kids here in North Little Rock, where I came back to. But anyway, here we go. Let's go to the story, Barbara, before we run out of time. Okay. She calls. She says, Barbara, you don't want to see me. And I said, okay. She says, because I've got splotches all over my face. All over my face. I can't wear makeup or anything. And I really didn't know that it was going to be this bad because there were so many sun cancers on my face, and they removed 9. Of course, I had to tell them, a couple of them, that they debated whether it was cancerous, but I told them to take it off anyway. But we got 9 of them taken off my face. Well, the next day, they were all pussied up, because they had burned them all off my face. And she says, I'm having to wear a mask and a scarf to hide my face when I get out. When I go to the mailbox. She goes to the mailbox and she goes to the office to pay the rent. And right now she said she mailed the rent because she didn't want them to see her, like this. And she said, but I was sitting there worried about them because they were sort of, you know, like a little cigarette burn like kind of thing. You probably all had some kind of something froze off. They say burn it off, but it looks like it's froze off. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not. That's not Barbara. And so Barbara said she was there watching her cowboy shows. Now Barbara is 81 years old. She takes life with the punches. She's one of those people that like most of us, we deal with situations. We don't. We might complain about them, but we eventually deal with them, and it's how you deal with problems and issues. So, anyway, getting off track my story. So she says, Barbara, I went and I said, I've got to put something on these so they're irritating me, and I want to scratch them. So I went into the bathroom, up in the medicine cabinet, and got some Neosporin. Got my little tube of Neosporin, and I put on one side of my face just to see if it would help any before I put them on the rest of my face. And then she said she thought about it. She said, well, maybe she ought to, this in 5 minutes or so, it didn't seem any problem. So she put some more on all the other places. Then she said, well, I might as well just smear it. So she just smeared it all over her face, this Neosporin. And she said it was strange because by the time supper time, she's in there. She says, I'm warming up my dinner, and I go in to and I'm washing my hands, and I look in the mirror and I have no wrinkles. She says, I look like I'm 50 years old. It was amazing, Barbara. I have no wrinkles, no bags under the eyes, no wrinkles around my mouth, my eyes here, all are gone. she says, I think I found the cure for wrinkles. So we were celebrating. I said, that's wonderful. I wish I had some Neosporin. I put me some on too. And so I said, what kind of Neosporin is it? I mean, is that the brand name? I can't even remember that either. And she went into her medicine cabinet and brought out the little tube, and she's looking at the tube, and she says, yeah, it's got a point on the end of it. And I'm thinking, now this Neosporin, I thought it had a little black cap on it, but I guess it's different brands, Neosporin, you know. And then she looked at it, and she got quiet, and she says, Barbara, I put hemorrhoid medicine on my face, but I don't have any wrinkles. And they were trying to figure out how long it'll last. So I'm anxious to call her today to see how that works. Now, first place, I never have hemorrhoid medicine. But this may be the cure for everybody. We can sell it on the market, put it on YouTube, make millions and millions of new friends. I mean, any kind of wrinkle around their mouth. Oh my. Anyway, that's my story. I don't know if you thought it was funny, but anyway, she's found the cure for wrinkles. And it wasn't Neosporin. Now, do not do this. Do not do this. Never, 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 never. Just because Barbara Ann did it, don't do it. I don't want to be sued telling a story like that. Then y'all come up there and say, I got to sue Barbara. Visit Mema because she said it would take away. No, I don't know any of that. Don't do it. Did you hear me? Don't do it. Did you hear me? Don't do it. Well, I guess I'll crochet today. Well, remember, God has you in His hands. And remember to pray for Mother Earth and to love one another. And everyone needs a friend like you. Thank you, Chris.